Well, now we may know the villain Ocean Master's motivations in the upcoming Aquaman movie. Newsarama has an article here where they talk about Patrick Wilson, who was playing Ocean Master in Aquaman, which comes out December of this year, that he's going to be the main villain, Ocean Master, about why he is going to be opposing Aquaman in the movie. And let's get into it. It's a little bit different from what his origins have been recently in the comics, but still, let's get into it here in this article. The title is Aquaman Film Villain Ocean Master's Motivations Explained. Like many recent comic book movie villains, the motives behind Aquaman's Orm/Ocean Master, played by Patrick Wilson, are all most relatable, even if their resulting actions are villainous. According to Wilson himself, Ocean Master just wants to clean up the mess made by the surface world. He's kind of an eco-warrior. He's got a very clear gripe with the surface world, which has been polluting his oceans for centuries. And that's something for me, I'm sure for you too, that's very easy to understand. If somebody was just constantly polluting our air and ruining how we lived. And then we go on, there's a quote from James Wan talking about Patrick Wilson and his portrayal of Ocean Master at the end of the article. Quote, Patrick is such a talented actor and a chameleon as well. He can disappear into any role, Wan explained. Orm's got a soft spot for his brother who lives in the surface world, and if anything just wants him to rule Atlantis and the world together. But his brother doesn't see it that way. A lot of the clashes they have stem from their different upbringings, so I didn't want to cast a typical villain actor. So it sounds like they almost want to make Orm like a good guy, at least in his own mind. Like his motivation in this movie is maybe just to keep Atlantis and the ocean world, clean or safe from the surface world's activities, which actually does make him pretty relatable and maybe not so much of a bad guy. Now in the comics, Ocean Master's origins, at least in the New 52 reimagining of the character's history, they aren't rooted in this at all. He is the ruler of Atlantis because Aquaman is away. I don't think he even knows he has a half-brother at first. So he is the ruler of Atlantis. And then there's a series of misunderstandings and manipulations that pit the surface world and the ocean world together. But they're really set in motion by Volko, the Atlantean advisor, who is, doing all this stuff behind the scenes. And because of Volko's manipulations, it pits Aquaman and Ocean Master against each other and kind of helps make them enemies. When if Volko hadn't been manipulating stuff, that might never have happened. So I'm wondering if in the movie they're going to have, Volko doing manipulations as well, just like he was in the comics. Because, Jeff Johns is one of the people, helping write the Aquaman movie. And he's the one who wrote the Aquaman comics that, redid Ocean Master's origin and had Volko, doing all the shady stuff that I just described. So, we'll see. Volko is being played in Aquaman the movie by Willem Dafoe, a very seasoned veteran actor who plays, I think he's played a lot of bad guys throughout his history. So maybe he's playing another bad guy again in Aquaman the movie. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!